Baseball on tap from New Yankee Stadium. The Mariners and Yankees are coming up next. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
What we're looking at right here is a couple of guys hoping to finish out the month of April strong. They've each had a few starts under their belts. Each has made it through all right health-wise, so they should be rounding into form right about now.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. He passes his first test here on the mound, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high five for striking out. But, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. In the first inning,
Corey Hart will dig in, and this season again a 1-2.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
We'll just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Justin Smoke will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game.
All right, one time right here.
Get over his head. Get over his head.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Mike Zunino is ready to go.
but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times
Down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Brad Miller.
Use him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Fouled away.
Guy, get your pitch, huh? Hey, make a play. Get him back in there.
And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there.
boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Right here.
Corey Hart stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, now we've got two.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Kyle Seager will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, we got no outs. Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Pick it up.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Oh boy, on a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
Justin Smoke.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to...
I'm here, 1-2 now.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Cole Gillespie, 1-1.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Jeter and on into left center. That's a base hit.
No runner.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed...
It's going to take base runners, so that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a...
Hey, see him rip it there?
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances off.
Corey Hart will get things started here in the top of inning.
Baby, find a good pitch. Come on, guys.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Kyle Seager will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Come on, guys.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Come on, big guy. Get the pitch. Here we go, boys.
Come on, big guy. Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Plays up first now.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Tries to split finger here, but it's
Hey, let her rip.
inside. It's ball 1. And now a rocket into
Here you go,
right
make the
field.
turn, make the
Really
turn, make
squared
the
that
turn.
one up
No
perfectly.
runner,
It's a
no
base
runner.
hit.
Cut it.
Justin Smoke will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Justin Smoke.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Eat it, eat it. Nobody, nobody.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Michael Saunders will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hold up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Beltran is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now.
Cole Gillespie will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Cole Gillespie.
Here's the first offering.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole.
Find it.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Let her rip.
Andy Chavez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Hey, eat it.
And the runner
right there,
holds
cut.
at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Brad Miller will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
You're up. Good job. Good job.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need one run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy. Hey, got no out?
Hey, let's roll 2-ball here. Let's go.
Hey, come on, let's turn it now. Come on, let's turn it.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
3-0 now.
3-0,
Hey,
bases
bring it
loaded.
throw it up, huh?
This has to absolutely be perfect. And even then, I'm not so sure I'd swing at it.
No runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
Boy, and he's been all right up to this inning, but the wheels have really come off the bus now. He gives them a run here on the bases loaded walk, and he's not getting any closer to getting himself out of this mess.
Have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.